Hello, everybody. Not as fan here with you today with the Minnesota Twins Fantasy Draft Franchise Series. Now, this is a series that Junk Gaming Videos plays, and often we dual com, but Junk is on the road today, day one of the Junk Family Vacation, Summer Vacation 2014. He'll be gone about a week. He has prepared some videos that I'm going to go ahead and do commentary on. This would be the first of those. And we are back in the Twins fantasy draft now. We had, in real life, the 2014 All-Star Game at Target Field. So we jump right back to Target Field there. American League winning last night 5-3. A good send-off for Derek Jeter. It was all fun, especially with Perkins and Suzuki, the battery mates, to shut down the game and get the save for the American League representing the Twins at Target Field. Kind of cool to see how it all went down. But here we go into a fantasy draft version of the Minnesota Twins, a much different roster. And look at that. Both of these teams would love to have those records where they stand halfway through the real season this year. But here we go. We got to look at these lineups because these are fantasy draft lineups. And you got a lot of different people in unfamiliar places. R.A. Dickey taking the mound. And look at that uniform combo that Junk went with today. Pinstripes on solid pants. Throwback hats, nothing matches. I told him to go with some baby blue pants with those to make it even worse, but he'll probably save that for next time. So here we go. R.A. Dickey in the top of the first, and he's going to get a pop-up behind the plate. That's Evan Gattis looking back there, giving a look, and he'll make the catch. So nothing doing for the Boston Red Sox in the top of the first here at Target Field. Now, like I said, in real life, both the Twins and Red Sox well below 500 on the season. They would both love winning records like this. So here is the Twins lineup today, sporting a whole lot of major league real-life prospects there, along with, Joe Mauer and Evan Gattis, etc. So there is Mauer, and he is grounding out to second base. Insert Joe Mauer grounding out to second base joke here, because it happens a lot. Just saying. Not going to tell the actual joke. I'm just saying, insert it right there. So, nothing doing in the bottom of the first, either top of the second now. R.A. Dickey is going to get a fly ball to right field. Should not be a problem. And the Red Sox go down yet again with nothing doing, not even a hit. And the Twins coming up in their half of the second inning. Got a runner on first. A 1-2 count. One out. This pitch is going to be hit to third base and past the third baseman. Made an effort at it, but could not get it. So 2 runners on now for the Twins, and maybe something's going on. Let's see if they can drive home a run. This is going to be hit to first, to second, back to first, and they can't complete the double play, but they do get one. So there'll be runners at the corners now, and there are 2 outs. Xander Bogaerts gets there before the throw. 0-2 count. Cecchini is going to... Oh, he gets robbed. My goodness, I was going to say. Almost got an RBI there, but Jason Worth takes care of business in left field with the dive and the catch. My goodness. What a great diving catch by Jason Worth. Keeps the Twins off the scoreboard. And here come the Red Sox to hit now. 2-2 count. 2 outs, runner at second base, but that is going to be something that R.A. Dickey works out of with a ground ball out. Twins get out of their half of the third inning, and R.A. Dickey is doing a nice job so far. Very effective, just 1 hit so far through 3 innings. Let's see if the Twins can get on the board in the bottom of the third. Jason Vargas, pitching for the Red Sox, has been equally as effective, and he's almost out of this inning, and as a matter of fact, he is. That's a ground out by Buxton, and Jason Vargas flying through his frames as well. Third inning complete, scoreless. We go to the fourth, 3-2 count, 2 outs, and that is going to be a bouncer to second base, and that will be out number 3. Once again, R.A. Dickey sets down the Red Sox lineup, and we are still looking to break this scoreless tie. Bottom of the fourth now, and we've got a runner on first base, but again, 2 out. Peterson's going to fly out to left field, so the Twins failed to score on their half of the fourth. We go to the 5th inning. Pitchers duel going on between Vargas and R.A. Dickey. 3-2 count, 1 out. Strike 3 on the knuckleball. Jason Worth does not like the call. I don't know if he went around or if it was just a straight called strike 3. But you see the team ERA leaders in both the Red Sox and Twins are on that list just behind the Orioles. 2-2 count with 2 outs. That's going to be to third base. Once again, R.A. Dickey throws a nice frame right here and keeps the Red Sox off the board. We've got this common theme going. Who is going to score first in this game? We go to the bottom of the 5th to find out if it can be the Twins. 1 out. And you've got Cecchini at the plate again, and he is going to hit that the opposite field fair down the line. That might be extra bases. Here he goes to second, and he has a double easily as Cecchini comes through with a double. Now he's a Boston Red Sox prospect in real life, so that is kind of funny that he takes it to his actual team here in the fantasy draft version of things. That's a nice swing there, going the opposite way and getting that to be just fair down the line. So he's at second, 1 out. We got to get this run home. That's going to be a base hit up the middle, and it should do, but oh, they knock it down. They keep it in the infield and therefore keep a run off the board. Runners at the corners now, though, and the Twins got something going. Buxton at the plate, 3-0 count, and he works a walk with 2 outs. That's going to fill the bases. Bases loaded and 2 outs. Vargas is going to have to do some work here. 3-2 count, 2 outs, nowhere to put anybody. The pitch to Mauer, base hit just into the glove of the shortstop. Another run coming around to try to score. He's cut down at the plate, so they only get 1. Almost got 2, but it's an RBI for Joe Mauer, and it breaks the tie. 1-0 Twins after 5. Now, as Junk was sitting here playing this the other day, right before this pitch, he says, "Hey, Dickey's doing pretty good, right?" Well, he was doing pretty good. Oh, my. Look at that. Somebody fell down in left field. Didn't matter. The ball clears the fence. Gabby Sanchez goes deep with the solo homer to tie the game. But it's funny. Yeah, Junk had just said to me, "Hey, Dickey's pitching well." And then very next pitch, about a split second later, he gives up a home run. He does recover with the strikeout, though. So 1-1 game in the bottom of the 6th. Is this going to start the scoring here? Evan Gaddis hopes so. He hits this deep to right center and off the wall. Cannot get it out of the yard, but he will settle for a double and a well-struck baseball. I don't know if we're going to see a replay here of Gaddis' swing or not. Let's take a look. Yes, replay coming up, and Gaddis almost gets the opposite field homer. Instead, it goes off the wall, and he's got a double. So we got to bring him home here now. 2 outs, and oh, Xander Bogaerts is going to strike out on the fastball. He is also going against his club in real life, the Boston Red Sox. Quite interesting. Look at that knuckleball. All right, Dickey's got that dancing, and he is still quite effective into the 7th inning. Runner on first, and that's going to be a grounder to first. Mauer fields it, steps on first, and the inning is over. Dickey has surrendered the home run, but he is through 7, and we got this tie game at 1. So here is Buxton at the plate. 2 outs, 1-1 count. He's going to go opposite field with that. Is it fair? No, it's foul, and it's a nice catch right down there in the corner. You saw Jose Bautista on the All-Star game kind of short arm one there and miss it last night, but not this time. That's a nice catch. So here comes skinny Ron Gardenhire to come out and get R.A. Dickey. That's going to be the end of his night, and we go to Dominic Leone, or Leone, however you say that. You can let me know if you're a Dominic Leone fan. So he's into the game, and he's in a spot here. 0-2, 2 outs, but 2 runners on. He gets him to chase the slider. That is huge right there. The Red Sox get nothing, and frustration setting in for Giancarlo Stanton. They got Stanton? Oh my goodness, man. He was there at the All-Star game last night. Saw him hitting rockets in the home run derby. I was there in person for that. Twins looking to get something started in the 8th. Evan Gaddis is going to hit that to center, and it dies there. It looked like it was going to stay up and maybe be an out, but that thing just died in the grass in front of the center fielder, so that is a base hit. Now a 2-2 count with 1 out, and here is the pitch to Chris Bryant. He's going deep to right. It is an opposite field shot into the overhang there. He may owe this home run to that little limestone porch that sticks out in front of the rest of the fence. It's a cool little section to sit in there, and it also may have been the cause of a home run right here. It is a little bit of a difficult spot for a right fielder to field with that. It can take a ball away from your chance of catching it, and it looks like, it was a couple rows back there. It might have been legit. So it is 3-1 Twins now after the Chris Bryant homer. That's a walk. Nice patience right there by Peterson. He will be on base. Under Bogart's time, yes, base hit. Oh, wow, okay, the positioning right there of having to cover a stolen base, and it leads to a base hit, just barely. Runners at the corners. Twins trying to break this open. That is going to be a base hit and extra bases. Left center field gap. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. That gets away on the relay. That's a double. And it makes it 5-1 Twins. Runner at second base now, and that's strike 3, but it gets away in the dirt. He's going to reach. So the inning continues. It should have been done. That was a wild swing at a ball that was in the dirt to begin with, but it gets him to first base as he gets down the line there. The strikeout, and he reaches on the wild pitch. This is wildly smacked into right field and gone. Second deck. Byron Buxton, 3-run homer. Paul and Minnie shake hands. All it took was getting Jason Vargas out of the game for the Twins to strike, and they strike big in the 8th. They open this up, and it's now an 8-1 ball game. Fireworks going off. Goodbye baseball. Byron Buxton takes that into that second deck and right, which is not easy to do. That's where people like David Ortiz and Jim Thome hit baseballs. 415 feet. I have a feeling it might have been even farther than that. Let's see where this lands. Yeah, that's got to be more than 415 to that spot right there. But whatever they say. So Gaddis at the plate, and they're finally going to get out of the inning. But what a spot for the Twins. Not even a save opportunity anymore, as it's 8-1 going to the 9th inning. They just got to finish this off now. Red Sox don't have much of a prayer here unless they can come up with a 7 spot. Here we go, 3-2 count, and this is going to be strike 3 on the changeup. Evan Longoria does not like it. They got quite a bit of a lineup here. Longoria, Stanton, oh yeah. Here we go, 2-2 to the next batter. Strike 3 looking on the fastball. Oh, they don't like that, do they? Nope, they're not liking these calls one bit. And Mitch Moreland gets into it with the umpire, but too bad. He's got to go sit down. Inside, yeah, he might have had a beef there. 1-2 count now, trying to finish this off. And strike 3, swinging on the slider. Striking out the side to end the ball game. The Minnesota Twins win this 8-1. It didn't look like it was going to be an 8-1 game as this thing was going along in the middle innings. But that's how it ends, with an explosion in the 8th. So the Twins win it, and they are going to continue with their winning record, taking out the Red Sox here. Don't know who we're going to see in the next episode, but we're going to try to spotlight some of the bigger matchups of the season as we go along. You know, the Yankees, the Red Sox. Who do you guys want to see? Let us know in the comment section below. Who should we show next in Twins franchise? All right, Buxton, your player of the game. We'll see you later for Junk Gaming Videos. I am Not As Fan. We'll see you next time.